If you lived in a dark fantasy world, you'd probably be dead before the end of your first week. Not because of monsters, but because survival itself is almost impossible. Forget the dragons, forget the magic. Those are the least of your problems. Hunger, disease, and fear would hunt you long before any monster ever could. Movies make dark fantasy look exciting. Ancient castles, legendary warriors, powerful magic. But that's only because you're watching from a safe distance. Actually, living here would be a nightmare. Every single day would become a fight to stay alive, and every sunrise might be your last. Your first real enemy wouldn't be a monster. It would be hunger. In this world, a loaf of bread can be worth more than a bag of gold. Most harvests never make it through the season. Storms destroy the fields, wild beasts roam at night, and whatever survives is claimed by the local lord before ordinary people ever see it. If you're lucky, you'll eat stale bread once a day. If you're unlucky, you'll survive on roots, rats, or anything that doesn't kill you first. Then the sun begins to disappear. Across every village, the same ritual begins. Doors are barred, fires are lit, and nobody stays outside after dark. Not because they're afraid of the dark, but because the darkness is alive. Some creatures don't chase you. They simply wait, watching from the trees until you convince yourself there's nothing there. Others are far more patient. They'll whisper your name using the voice of someone you trust, and they'll wait for you to answer. That's why no village opens its gates after sunset, even if someone is begging for help, even if that voice sounds exactly like your own brother. Because one mistake doesn't just kill you, it destroys everyone hiding behind those walls. If you somehow survive the night, you might think the cities are safer. They're not. They simply have different ways of killing you. Here, disease spreads faster than fear. A single infected traveler can doom an entire district before anyone realizes the danger. Here are no modern medicines, no hospitals filled with clean equipment. A simple wound, a fever, or a sickness you barely notice could become a death sentence. But humans aren't the only ones trying to survive. In this world, magic exists, and it might be even more dangerous than the creatures hiding in the dark. People dream of powerful spells and impossible miracles. But every spell has a price. Magic never gives something without taking something in return. Some lose their strength, some lose their memories, and some slowly become something that no longer feels human. Imagine saving an entire village, only to forget the names of the people you saved the next morning. Because of this, many people fear magic more than monsters. Monsters kill bodies. Magic can destroy the person you are. When life becomes this cruel, people search for hope. They turn to temples, prayers, and ancient gods they barely understand anymore. But the greatest fear is a simple question: what if nobody is listening? Some believe the gods abandoned the world long ago. Others believe they are still watching, waiting to see what humanity becomes. But the most dangerous creatures in this world aren't always hiding in forests or ancient ruins. Sometimes they wear armor. Sometimes they wear crowns. When food disappears and fear takes control, ordinary people can become monsters faster than any curse could create. Trust becomes a luxury. A stranger could be a friend, or the person who takes everything you have left. Children grow up faster here. They learn survival before they learn stories. They understand danger before they understand dreams. Every journey is a gamble. A road that looks safe in the morning could become a grave by nightfall. And yet, people continue moving forward. They build homes. They protect families. They fight for another sunrise. Because even in the darkest worlds, humanity refuses to disappear.